Well, hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and here we are continuing on our adventure series, and we have moved on, as I announced in the last episode, we've moved on to our next explorer, Hugh Glass, and we've just finished watching the movie. It came out a few years ago, called The Revenant. Start off, Dan.
Well, there's a lot to remember, but they're okay. So let's start with the costume. It was fantastic. Everything's super precise. The horses looked really good. The acting was excellent. The suffering that those people went through.
It was a brutal movie.
It was a brutal movie.
Like throughout the whole thing from start to finish, right?
But from one end to the other, on the action aspect of things, there was some brutal action, some bear attacks, and some river, swimming through cascades and rapids and anyway, all that. And let's see what else. The villains and the cowboys and the Indians and all together, it was a good adventure.
Well, I mean, with this movie itself, like the movie particularly, like it's really brutal, it's really gritty, and this is more like intense, like it's more like drama, more thriller, more fucking more like, like get the blood pumping kind of more than adventure. But the funny thing is that why this is part of the adventure series is because the character that the movie is about, Hugh Glass, he was a real guy, and the thing is that this, what you see in the movie, actually happened to him. It happened to him a little bit differently than how they portray here, but there's been several stories written about him, several documentaries, and this is the first hit movie. But it's really, Hugh Glass is really like a campfire legend of history, kind of, and the story's changed over the years, right? But This is kind of roughly what went on. But so it's kind of interesting because he really was an adventurer, and if you look at his life, like even before we get to this point in his life, like where the Revenant even starts off, like if you just look at, and then even after that too, if you look at the whole story of this guy's life, like he just did all kinds of really interesting things and just lived a really, really unique life. So he undeniably was an adventurer. This movie centered very, very much on the gritty side of things.
Just by the beginning of the movie, you can tell that he already had a previous life before he actually that adventure happened.
Yeah, because he was already kind of been through some shit by that point.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, it was a great movie.
And what I'll say about the movie, as far as technical stuff about the movie goes, is the cinematography was absolutely beautiful, and of course the landscape and that. Again, this is another movie I tend to really go for and enjoy those kind of movies, as I always mention this, is when they're filming on real location like that, when you can really see the real landscapes and the real buildings behind.
Yeah, no, I really enjoyed that part of it too.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the writing and the fact you can use a horse in order to survive in winter when he's dead, fell off a cliff, and you're alive and you're gonna die unless you stay warm because there's a storm coming. Anyway, that's a good part of the movie. I won't reveal it, but it was a good one. Yeah,
no, that's cool. Yeah. No, what do you think? How do you think you'll grade the movie?
Well, from a 1 to 10, I'd give it a 10.
A 10?
Yeah, I loved it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give
every part of it too.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna give the movie an A. I liked it. I liked it when I seen it at first, and I always liked it now ever since I seen it again. Sweet.
Right on.
Thank you very much for watching, guys.
Thank you.